And you can't stay off the weed.
He is Houdini, the magical quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Waddle, and he's got the touchdown. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson.
Look out for it, fires to the end zone. Touchdown!
If you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys?
Straight cash, homie.
Ronnie Brown is gone. Touchdown.
I heard Shannon Sharp. He said, they got Kamara. I said, it's Kamara.
He got mossed right there. Jerry Jeudy, the rookie. Eckler in for the Chargers touchdown.
Derrick Henry, touchdown. 76 yards.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Troy, aka T King Mode. And with me, LQ's gonna be coming in a second. His ass is just super late. But speak of the mother devil. Let me get him on the screen, y'all. One second. This man's on CP time. But what's up, everybody? It's your boy Troy, aka T King Mode. And I'm here with my homies. Let me start off with the person that was on time. Samantha Holt. Sam, how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm good. I can't wait to watch some football. Do you guys know if the game started yet?
I think there's some game on. There's a UCF game on right now. There's a UCF game, and they're up. They scored 56 points, and whoever they're playing losing. I'm a UCF alum, so that's a good game. I might have to watch that.
I have to check that out.
I might have to watch that. But you know what? I'm glad that you're feeling good. Now let's get to Mr. Late. What's up, Mr. Late, aka Mr. Fire Content Only, Mr. LQ, Mr. Real.
I want
Deal
to say
Fantasy.
it's your fault.
What's good?
It's your fault. I'm late.
How is it my fault?
How?
Because you said you DM'd the link.
I
He
did.
did.
The link.
I went to my DMs to your message, and I clicked on that link, and it took me to last week's show.
Well, you must have. Well, Sam's here. How did she
I'm
get here?
That's
and you
how
didn't?
I got it.
You also texted, so that was the backup.
But I got in from the same DM. Did you just not refresh your browser? Have you
Yes,
not
I'll
opened
check
your
right now.
computer
Hold on.
since?
Honestly, so we all realize that LQ doesn't know how to use a computer. But
It's okay.
what's up? I got a shout out to the people in the chat, man. The people in the chat have been here since before halftime, and we appreciate y'all, man. Yo, listen, I saw JR in here. Yeah, I saw Dynasty Barry. I saw Toronto Dave, Patty Mills, Goat Rings. Ike, I saw you in here too. Taryn, C. Detch. I see Mr. Scampers, all y'all, AB, Alberto. So many of y'all showing love. I appreciate you guys in here. All right, so let's get to the crappy game. But before we get to the crappy game, right? Maybe y'all don't even want us to talk about the crappy game.
Yeah, you just want to talk about what we're drinking or how our days have been.
No, we will get to the game in a second, right? So normally I don't drink on here, but for this occasion, I brought some Crown with me, some dark liquor. And my host, Sam, what you drinking for the people?
I've got the Topo Chico seltzer. They're delicious. Quite refreshing.
Ray loves Topo Chico water. I don't know if that's still a thing that he does. I know he likes that water, but
it's really good.
LQ, what tequila? Where's your tequila at, bro?
No tequila today,
bro. So this man late and he doesn't have tequila.
You didn't bring any drinks?
Why even let him on the show?
I'm lying. Hold up, one second.
Okay, so while
we've got time.
While LQ gets his tequila, all right. So we actually have what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be talking about a bet. So we have to make a Thursday football bet because this game is so terrible that I don't know if y'all remember last time. So last time we actually made a bet. And LQ bet that Albert O during the Colts game.
God. You bringing that up?
Yeah, we're doing a new bet. We're doing a new bet.
Yeah, you missed the whole conversation because your ass was late. So last time LQ lost the bet. So me and LQ are going to make a new bet for the second half. So Sam, tell people what your idea was about the bet. Because she's the one who's going to come up with the bet this time.
The punishments, I
The
guess.
punishment. So
the punishment.
Tell people.
So I had an idea to do a design that would be on a t-shirt that you guys have to then wear on a podcast. But maybe we need to vet out the design first. So this was really quick. And I wrote the text out with my left hand because I thought that would make it funny. But this is just a little Thirsty Thursday hot dog.
It's going to be another avatar thing, right? So whoever loses, it's going to be avatar. So one of us, we're going to make a bet on air. So I want the chat to also be participating in this, right? So make a bet for the second half, right? Whether it's a touchdown score, whatever, and we'll see who's on whose side, right? So chat, if you got any ideas about a bet that we can do that regarding the second half, that we can bet on, let me know. It could be the Bears side, it could be the Commanders side, but y'all think about that bet, and we'll be thinking of things as the show goes on. But so
I'm gonna let the chat get active. But
yeah,
I got
so
a bet
chat.
on my mind.
Yeah, so chat, get active, and maybe we'll see if y'all have any good ideas. If you don't have any good ideas, we'll make it up on our own. But let's talk about the game real quick. I'm gonna start off with Sam. So Sam, let's talk about the Bears side of the ball first. So tell me your thoughts about Justin Fields, and tell me just about the Bears offense. It's absolutely terrible.
It's atrocious. I mean, Fields has more rushing yards than David Montgomery. Khalil Herbert's stats are completely skewed because of one big run. So otherwise it would look like, oh, he had 4 carries for 65 yards. That's great. Okay, the majority of those yards were on 1 carry. So it's like they cannot get anything going, which is crazy because this was a game that right before everyone was anticipating a huge run heavy game. And it's like they're getting on the treadmill, and then when you jump on and the speed's already going, and then you just kind of trip and fall on your face. That's kind of what the running game is doing, because it's like they're going and immediately going down. So they need to get some traction out there. They need to just feed the backs and get them the ball more, because it doesn't feel like the passing game is going to get that much more active either. Cole Kmet's 1 for 1. Dante Pettis is 2 for 3. Darnell Mooney is 4 for 7 on his targets. It's just wanting more. They're leaving so much on the bone here, and I just want them to get it going. I think that the only way they're going to do it is if they feed the running backs, and my hope is that someone scores a touchdown. It's such a low bar for me right now with this game. I just want to see something productive from this run game. Let's get a fall in the end zone touchdown. Let's get an accidental trips and falls in the end zone. Let's get one of those.
Herbert. Let's go
Absolutely
Herbert.
Anything. So no, I feel what you're saying. Again, the fact that it's almost like they think it's illegal to score touchdown. That's the way to act. They think like it's illegal to score, or they're going to get Devontae Adams and get some kind of misdemeanor because they get scored touchdown. I don't know. There's something going on with both teams. But LQ, tell me what you think about the Commander side of the ball. We've seen Brian Robinson got a lot of opportunities, but hasn't done anything with them. Wentz doesn't look great. I know he's dealing with that bicep. He ain't hitting his receivers. Tell me what you think about the Commander side of the ball.
I mean, the Commanders, it's falling on Wentz because he's 5 for 14 right now. And what's really annoying me is like the short down. Like you have 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, and you're throwing deep balls. Like just get the first down. Like I want you to have a slant route, a quick slant route, get the first down to keep the ball moving. But that's twice now. One the freaking Dami Brown, which was like off thrown, and then the one to the end zone with Terry McLaurin to keep the drive alive. So it's like Wentz just needs to take the easy little dump offs that he can get. And the run game, man, it's terrible as well. But the only thing that's worth noting is that Antonio Gibson has not taken 1 touch, in that backfield, which is kind of like a signal like, he might be droppable in the next couple weeks.
I don't know about droppable yet. It's very possible if this trend keeps going up. Yes. First, I just want to say shout out to all the people in the chat. Y'all active tonight. Make sure y'all liking that video. It really helps us out a lot. Helps the page out. If you're not already subbed, make sure you sub. I appreciate it. And going back to the bet, though, there's a lot of good suggestions here. I'm not going to pull them all up because it messes with our faces. But I saw Fields and Carson Wentz total yards. I'm leaning towards that one, and it depends on which side.
Easy. That's
is it passing yards or rushing, or is it total yards?
It's total yards. We're going Fields. I think we both would agree Fields.
I know, but see that, so we can't do that one then, because I was hoping you would. Okay, then we got defensive touchdown, or who is it going to be a double-digit scoring game? Like, I think, and then Gene tripping saying something about, for every Gibson kick return, Troy got to take a pic with Eden and Glizzy. Why I got to do it? Why can't LQ do it? Get out of here.
Because it's funnier for some reason.
Because I'm not the Glizzy man. People notice. This is actual, factual, public information. You're the Glizzy god. The Glizzy gobbler. Brock Lesnar.
Now listen, chill. So keep the suggestions going. We'll be in here just for a little bit longer because the game's so horrible. So we don't necessarily have to rush back, right? For the other games, we could take our time compared to some of the other games. But all right. So what are the keys to success for the second half? LQ will start. So give me your perspective on the Bears. What do the Bears have to do in order to turn this offense around? Like how are they going to do anything like score a touchdown, for example? What did the Bears got to do to correct their offense?
Listen, I mean, the Bears ultimately, like, the stats might look terrible, but they're actually running the ball like decently. You know what I mean? If they keep doing that, that's good enough to get in field goal range. And they got to the goal line. They just couldn't get the job done. So I think just keep running the ball. Just keep doing what you're doing, at least in the rushing game.
Nah, I feel you. I think they have to run it. They have to run. They have to find. Look, Khalil Herbert looked good. Monty sort of looked good sometimes. Like he looked quick.
Flashing.
You know, he had some flashes.
It's a contract year. He's not doing what he needs to be doing. Honestly, I need him to be playing like Herbert to get that contract. But
yeah, we need a little something. So I like that call. Sam, the Commander side about what do they have to do to be successful in the second half to score some goddamn points?
I mean, they're going to have to do a little bit better with the dink and dunk passes, because as I was watching the second quarter, it looked like that they were trying to do that down the sideline, but no one was making the catch and the ball was going everywhere. So my only confidence in them having a scoring effort would be going to Brian Robinson more consistently and just getting the ball rolling with him. I think they're going to have to try and throw a couple short passes, but I have almost zero confidence in Wentz's passing game right now. And he also did take a hit to his hand, shook it off a bit. So just to me, if they're going to get a win here, if they're going to get down the field, it's going to be through the running game, and it's going to have to go through Brian Robinson.
Nah, I like that call again. Hopefully, look, I think I'm surprised Antonio Gibson has been treated the way he has. In my opinion, just from what I've seen, Antonio Gibson is more of a playmaker than Brian Robinson. I think Brian Robinson maybe does the little things that coaches like he's hard-nosed runner kind of guy, but Antonio Gibson's more explosive.
It has to be something that we're not seeing, because it has to be something being done in practice for this quick from a guy who just got shot twice to be named the RB1.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
No,
yeah.
Exactly.
Must be going crazy.
He must be going crazy. There must be something that we're missing. I agree. And before we head out, we got to finalize a bet, so it's on record. So I'm thinking. So tell me what your thoughts are. I'm thinking that maybe we do something like total who scores like double digits first or something like that.
How about we just we'll keep it on theme. Like, who do you think is going to score?
Who do you think is going to score?
Okay. First to score in the third quarter, or first to score at all? Because we might not get a score again until the fourth quarter. So I know
that's what I'm saying. Let's just do score at all. So I got Curtis Samuel touchdown,
Brian Robinson touchdown.
All right.
Okay, so if either of them score, then the other person got to do a glizzy bet. If none of them score, it's a wash.
Yes, I think that's totally fair.
All right, Brian Robinson, Curtis Samuel. Y'all hear this first. Guys, before you go, thank you so much for rocking with us. The chat has been popping off. So much love. Make sure y'all like this video. Helps us out a lot. Make sure y'all like this video. If you're not subbed, make sure you're subbed. Sam, where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Samantha R. Holtz, and you can find my breakout article on the newsletter for Fantasy Life every Tuesday, as well as join us on the Discord. So if you guys are subscribed to Fantasy Life, you guys can tune in to all of our members-only Discord chats. So please do that.
Perfect. LQ, where can the people find you and all your work at?
Everywhere, man. MySpace, Instagram, Facebook. You know I'm there. I'm everywhere on the timeline, man. Real Deal Fantasy, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, man. You know where I'm at.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, y'all can find me at T King Mode. Y'all can also find us on Tuesdays, TL Fantasy Football. Me and LQ, we go over so many things. Waiver wire, start sits, everything that you need to get right for the week. Next week, though, we're doing it on Wednesday, just FYI. But make sure y'all keep rocking with us. Make sure you follow Sam. Make sure you follow LQ, me. And again, thank y'all. The chat has been popping. Hopefully the second half gets better. And look, if y'all see either Brian Robinson or Curtis Samuel score touchdown, add us on Twitter. Add us on Twitter. We love that interaction. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And y'all have yourselves a good night.
And you can't stay off the weed. He is Houdini, the magical quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Waddle, and he's got the touchdown. Touchdown, Cal.